Hello all, I'll be dealing with promotion today. First, I'll be dealing with the meaning, the definition that is given by the scholars, and then what is the purpose of having promotion in an organization, and what are the advantages of having a promotion and the types of promotion. First, what is the meaning? Meaning in a layman language, when we hear the term promotion, is that it is an increase in pay and increase in the responsibility in an organization. So there are two types of promotion which can happen in an organization. That is, there can be only an increase in pay or only an increase in responsibility, or there can be both. That I will be dealing in detail when I will be talking about the types of promotion. Now, what is the definition that is given by the research scholars? So, as you can see that Scotland and Clothier had defined promotion as the transfer of an employee of an employee to a job which pays more money and which gives him an increased status in the organization. Now, what is the purpose of having such a thing in an organization? First and the foremost thing for having promotion in our organization is that it is a motivational factor. It motivates the employee to work better. It makes him think to do better and work hard and strive for the organization, because he or she will feel that his work is recognized, and they are getting it as an incentive. The second important thing is that the qualified and competent people are made to stay in an organization by giving them promotion. When the employer feels that there is growth and there is development for the work which he is doing in an organization, they are ready to stay back and work for the organization. And the most important thing for any human being is that his work should be rewarded and should be recognized. So the promotion is such an element which recognizes and gives a reward to that employee. Now, the fourth thing is, when there is a promotion, there will be vacancy in the organization, and when there is vacancy, there is more scope for new talent to come into the organization, which will increase the productivity in the organization. And the fifth thing is, when the people are promoted, they feel more loyal and they feel they belong to the organization and they want to work towards the organization. And there is more opportunities available for the employee when they are being promoted to a higher status. Now, when there is a promotion policy in an organization, now we need to understand why an organization adopts the promotion policy. First, what is a promotion policy? It's kind of a guidelines which is set by an organization on what basis they want to promote the employee. Now, what is the requirement for that promotion policy is that they will have a uniform kind of rules set up on what basis they will want to promote the employees. So first, it will remove the thought in the employees that the employees are being promoted on the basis of bias. So when there is a policy set, the employees realize that the people are being promoted based on the guidelines or the regulations which are put up in the policy. And when there is a policy, there is a uniform distribution of the opportunities for all the employees in the organization. And when there is such promotion policy, one important thing which is laid down in the promotion policy of an organization is that if suppose the person in the purchase department is being promoted from manager level to the senior manager level, the purchase head has to sanction that promotion. So that will make all the other people in that department to know that it is being sanctioned by the head and it is not based on bias, or it is just based on the employees' hard work for which they are being promoted. And after the person is promoted, the policy makes sure that the person who has been promoted, the head of that department follows up with that person and finds out that he is happy with that position, and they take a review and feedback with the person who is being promoted. They just do not leave the employee after he is being promoted. The policy sets the guidelines which takes care of the employee even after he is being promoted. Now, what are the advantages of having a policy laid down in an organization? First, the employee feels a personal satisfaction and he feels pride to being promoted to a higher status with a higher pay. And the employees, as I told earlier, they feel that there is uniformity and there is no bias while the person is being promoted, and their work of the employee is recognized, and they are given incentives in the form of increase in salary, and they feel more and there is more of recruitment which will come up, when there is vacancy, so that will give way to new talent. Now I'll be dealing with the types. There are 3 types of promotions which is adopted by any of the organization. First is the horizontal promotion, vertical promotion, and third is the dry promotion. An organization may choose any one type of promotion, and it is not necessary that they may just choose one type of promotion. It can vary based on the departments as well. First is the horizontal promotion. What the horizontal promotion is, the typical promotion which is being followed in all of the organization nowadays. That is, there will be increase in both the payment and in the status and responsibility of the employee who is being promoted. So if suppose for example, if an employee is in the lower division clerk level, if he is promoted and he'll be promoted in the upper division clerk level, that is suppose, like I was saying earlier, that is, if he's in the manager level, he'll be promoted to the senior manager level, and there is an increase in status which will increase his responsibilities, along with which the salary of the employee will also be increased. So that is the horizontal promotion. Now second is the vertical promotion. The vertical promotion is similar to horizontal promotion. There is increase in pay, responsibility and status. But what differentiates horizontal promotion from vertical promotion is that in horizontal promotion there is no change in the nature of the job, whereas in vertical promotion there is a change in the nature of the job. That is, the person may not be the person is not promoted in the same department. There may be a change in the department or the way so therefore there will be a change in the nature of the job. Suppose the person was the manager in the purchase level, his nature of the job may change to the sales department, and there will be promotion in that. This promotion is based on the person's skill and abilities, because when there is a change in the nature of the job, there will be a new kind of work and environment. So a person is promoted in this vertical promotion based on his skill and ability. Now the third and the last type of promotion is dry promotion. This kind of promotion may not be adopted by many of the companies, because there will be only increase in remuneration, but the designation does not change and the responsibility also does not change. So many organizations will not promote this kind of promotion, because why will they just want to have increase the employees' remuneration without giving them any responsibilities? But this may be used by some of the organizations annually once or twice with some employees, just as a motivational factor. So I hope all of you have had a good view with promotion.